Sarper Güven Shekinah Garner are back, and this time, they will be documenting their race to the altar on 90 Day Fiancé Season 11. Sarper is from Istanbul and had been in a long-distance relationship with Shekinah from Los Angeles on the Other Way Seasons 5 and 6. Shekinah met model, actor, personal trainer, and former exotic dancer Sarper on a dating app while on vacation in his country. They clicked instantly even though Sarper was dating multiple women at the time he met Shekinah. Within a few months, Shekinah found herself moving to Turkey. Sarper and Shekinah are one of the few recent 90 Day Fiancé couples that have featured in multiple seasons and spin-offs of the show. It shows how popular they are and how invested fans are in Sarper and Shekinah's storyline. The biggest question now about their 90 Day Fiancé journey is whether Shekinah was able to make a husband out of the playboy. Sarper and Shekinah were last seen in The Other Way Season 6. Shekinah's friends and family warned her against dating Sarper, who had bragged about how he'd slept with some 3,000 women. She felt her connection with Sarper was so strong that she was giving up the life she had built in Los Angeles to be with Sarper. Once she went to Turkey, Shekinah was upset with Sarper having female clients at work, and he also refused to post about Shekinah on social media. Sarper ended up in a bad place financially due to Shekinah's condition. However, Sarper was still controlling aspects of Shekinah's life, such as making her get a rhinoplasty. Sarper's anger issues also surfaced. He ripped out Shekinah's hair extensions during an argument. Sarper snatched her phone out of her hand and wouldn't give it back to her. The couple was able to work through their differences as Sarper proposed to Shekinah and she said yes. However, Sarper was not too keen on leaving Turkey. In the tell-all, it was revealed that Sarper was already in the US. In episode 1 of 90 Day Fiancé Season 11, Sarper and Shekinah had the biggest day of their lives. Sarper was headed to the US Embassy to give an interview for his K-1 visa. Shekinah couldn't wait until Sarper came to the US, so they could freely kiss on the street. It was stressful since Shekinah couldn't live in Turkey as she had to go back home every 3 weeks to spend time with her teenage daughters. The situation was stressful for Shekinah and Sarper because they had a lot riding on it. Shekinah was waiting for 3 hours to know what happened with Sarper's visa at the end of the episode. While she expected that they had received good news, Sarper walked up to her looking somber, as if he had been rejected for the K-1 visa. The episode ended on a cliffhanger. In August 2024, Shabuti reported that a fan had driven by Sarper filming in Burbank. The fan was a famous musician who lives in LA, so it was a reputable source. In September 2024, Reddit user Crystallion shared a picture of Sarper in Monterey, California as proof. In January 2025, 90 Day Fiancé's Sarper announced he was giving one-to-one personal training and coaching services in Los Angeles. Considering the K-1 visa is valid for 3 months and Sarper has been living in America for over 5 months, it's safe to assume that he is now a married man.